All right, what's going on, everybody? So, that PS5 just came out. That new Xbox, I believe, is out as well. So, like, we're into the new era of video game consoles, right? We're all just trying to enjoy ourselves a little bit. Doesn't really matter what machine you're playing on, man. Like, I got a PC and a PS5 at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having a good time with all these games. That new Spider-Man, you guys played that? That Miles Morales? Dude, it hits different, I'm telling you. Like, dude, video games have gotten good again for me recently. Like, I'm actually enjoying playing video games with the boys and even not with the boys right now. I'm having a good time. But apparently that's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Apparently having a good time with the boys, having a good time without the boys, just chilling out, relaxing a little bit, that's not something you should be doing, fellas. As a matter of fact, your hobby of video games is a bad thing, okay? You can't be a good partner, you're weak in bed. There's something wrong with you as a man if you're playing video games, according to this clip we're about to take a look at. So what we're looking at here, I really don't know, to be honest. It apparently has something to do with Joe Budden. It's on the Joe Budden network, whatever that is, I guess, and it's called See the Thing Is. And apparently this is some sort of like podcast or something ran by these three women that we're about to take a look at here and listen to and talk, I guess, a response out to. So I've never seen any of this before. I didn't even know Joe Budden had a network, to be honest. And yeah, so this clip is called PS5 and Video Games from a Female Perspective. You know, because there's zero chance that a woman could ever understand video games. It's from the female perspective. Like, we're just taking an outside look. There's no such thing as women who play video games, right? Women just can't understand the very complicated logistics of playing a video game. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to take a look at it from an outside perspective and tell us all what we're doing wrong as men playing video games. So fellas, get your notepads out, get your snack of choice out, get your bong out, whatever, man. Let's have a good time, kick back, relax, and completely laugh at the foolishness that we're about to take a look at. So
she's like going on till she could not grasp the concept of everybody going crazy over PS5.
I can't grasp the concept. Have y'all?
I really don't get how you don't understand the hype around a PS5. I mean, it's basic economics at this point. You know what I'm saying? There's a limited supply and there's an extremely high demand. Therefore, there's going to be a lot of hype around the product. It's very basic economics. As a matter of fact, it's the same exact economics that a lot of women deal with when they're buying their things that honestly have much less value than any PS5 ever could. You know what I'm saying? Let's break this down a little bit, right? Women are all about, at least on this one here, oh, I can't understand the hype around that PS5, man. I don't get it. But then, you know, they see a dude spending, what, $400, $500 on a console. They can't get that. But then they're the same people who will go and line up around the block at a Victoria's Secret for a new product release, that will go and line up around the block for a new handbag coming out, something like that, right? So it's like, let's think about that here. What has more use, okay? A handbag you probably will never carry. And if you do, like, what's it going to carry? It's going to carry your money. It's going to carry maybe like your phone, your feminine products and stuff like that, right? Yeah, okay, that serves some purpose. That's cool. You only have 40 of those handbags, though. You could pick one for every day of the week, put some new stuff in it, and what, right? But a PS5, that's entertainment 2 to 4 hours a day, every day of your life for the next 6 to 7 years, bro. That is the peace at home, you know? You're getting on 2K and bullying people on the mic. That's the peace for the day, you know? You're getting on COD and bullying children because you shot their body with a shotgun, bro. That's the piece of the night. I don't understand what's so hard about understanding the PS5 hype. Basic economics and people want it. Like, come on, man.
Have y'all dated men that were into video games ever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but in my
Really?
in my
Yeah.
20s,
I'll be honest with you, not if I think of the top 10 best dicks I've ever had, they didn't play video games.
All right, I'm not trying to be mean. You know what I'm saying here? But for some reason, I'm just convinced she's never had 10 dicks. There's something about what she just said that leads me to believe that, man. And even with that being said, it's like, what? Like, the point doesn't even make sense. Like, what relation does any of this have with anything else? Oh, he plays video game? Yeah, he can't be good in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so stupid, right? Like, that's an ignorant mindset, and it doesn't make sense at the end of the day. It's like, you're sitting here convincing yourself that you're going to have a worse relationship with somebody because they play video games. Like, you're not even going to give it a fair shot. Like, you at that point, you're the person hindering your own happiness. Because at a certain point, like, you could really meet somebody who, like, plays games all day and, like, he's the best person for you. You know what I'm saying? But instead of keeping your mindset open like that, you have now designated this entire, I guess, entertainment sector that most people now enjoy as something that you just can't be with. You know, it's going to be mediocre. It's not going to be good enough for you. It's like, Then also the other woman was talking about like, yeah, I dated people who played video games in my 20s. So these women are in their 30s worried about what the fuck grown men are doing with their spare time, dog. Y'all are in your 30s, your 20s or 30s worrying about whether or not your boyfriend wants the PS5. Like, go chase a fucking bag, you know what I'm saying? Go get your money up, not your fucking funny up. Like, I am so tired of seeing people who, instead of like focusing on something, right, and doing something that betters themselves or betters their situation, they're worried about what everybody else is doing, right? Every person in their personal life, you know, they got a notebook on everything that they don't like about that person. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all are sitting in a basic room with LED strip lights going up and down the wall here, okay? Saying this shit at the age of, God know what, in your 30s, apparently? That's what you're hinting at here. Like, I get on here and you know, I talk a little bit, right? I talk a little bit of shit because, you know, it's what I do, right? But I'm over here getting my bread up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here chasing a bag. I'm over here buying houses off this, right? Y'all are over here just hating on grown-ass men for playing video games, and for what?
So I'm convinced video games are for mediocre
Well,
dicks.
I grew up as a gamer, so it was
I ain't
okay
gonna-
with it. That was
I
quite
just
all right
don't-
with me.
but
I got excited
I don't know
too.
what grown man is spending that much time playing video
There's
games.
a lot
that
of
really-
grown men spending a lot of time.
And
It's a lot of women out here that are spending their time on buying stupid fucking makeup palettes and handbags and other things. Once again, like the consumerism it's not exclusive to men. And in reality, it's no different if women are doing it. The only thing different is the product. And at the end of the day, I'm convinced that there really are just some women out there that are so mad when men find happiness that isn't in them that they say shit like this, bro. Like, I am convinced that women who hate video games, right, that hate their men playing video games, simply cannot stand to see their man happy if it's not from them. Like, there is no chance that you are actually like, you think that about men playing video games for any reason other than that, bro. Like, I refuse to believe it, because at the end of the day, if you care about somebody, you want to see them happy regardless, right? And if that means that your man comes home and plays, you know, Madden for 3 hours, like, what exactly is the harm in that? You know what I'm saying? What exactly is he doing wrong? Would you rather him be out in the streets fucking everybody else? You know what I'm saying? Trying to find peace in other households? Because if that's the case, then you're just an idiot. There really are women out there that get mad that their men stay home, bro. That their men don't go out and do stupid shit. That they stay home and just play games all day, bro. It's mind-boggling to me. I really can't understand it.
I don't think that
bullshit a lot.
I don't think that you could be a great partner or a great lover
No,
as a grown man spending time playing video games.
If you're like me and you're into gaming,
All right, first off, I gotta give props to the girl on the right here because, like, she's the most understanding person in this video. Surprisingly enough, she actually likes video games. You know, shocking moment here. I didn't know women could play video games either, but yeah, you know, she's over here, she's doing her thing or whatever. She's standing up for what she believes in. And that is kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Especially when everyone else in the room basically is telling you that this is some shit that's bad or whatever, and you stand up for it. Like, I have a lot of respect for people who do that, but you can't be a great lover or partner if you play video games. Well, why? What about that makes it to where you can't? Maybe if you're playing 17 hours a day and you're neglecting your relationship with your girl and your work relationships and stuff, yeah, maybe that's a problem, bro. But how many men out here do you think it is that really, that, you know, they come home, they play some games after work, and after dinner or whatever, they go and lay up with their girlfriend in bed and watch Netflix? Or they'll come home and play the game for a little bit and they'll take their girl out to do something, right? How many guys do you think it is out here doing that, right? I would say a pretty good amount. How can you not be a good partner if you play video games? Like, what about video games makes it to where you can't be a good partner? Like, I'm not hearing an explanation. It's just a lot of fucking stupid statements.
Most of y'all are complete trash at 2K and Madden, and y'all are dying. Y'all are literally spending what should be saved in your account because we don't know next time we get a stimulus check. Y'all are spending y'all hard-earned stimulus money on a console, a game console, and y'all are trash. Y'all suck at sports in real life and at the video game.
Okay, and it's a lot of women out here that getting their stimulus checks and going and getting their fucking nails done or going and getting their hair done, you know what I'm saying, to look good for a week and a half, right? And when you take that shit away, in reality, you're 3 out of 10s, you know what I'm saying? So, like, let's go ahead and flip it a little bit here and talk about it, right? It really is a lot of women out here that are like, they go home and they buy a stupid fucking handbag, like I said, or a makeup palette that they really can't afford, right? So that they can do something with it for like a week and then just not give a shit about it anymore, right? At least with a man playing a video game, he's dedicating a whole year until that next title comes out to play, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the lack of self-awareness in the video is what really cracks me up, because like they don't even realize that like the same consumerism that drives men wanting PS5s is the same consumerism that drives them to do exactly what they're all doing. They, you know, they got their hair dyed, like the one on the left has dye, like hair dye. They look like they've got lashes and makeup on and stuff like that, right? They've got some decent clothes, I guess. I'm sure that wasn't cheap clothing. You're doing the same shit men are doing playing video games, except the man playing a video game is at peace in his own house, and you just can't stand to see that. I'm convinced, man. That's where we're gonna cut it, man. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch as Sub to Optimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, this is Optimus saying Autobots roll out, because y'all got that tweet to 10K on Twitter, and signing out. Autobots roll out.